32-bit builds for Servcices K2013 because that's what I need. Okay, built. That was fast. Because this is what I need to build. So I regenerated the project in 32-bit mode. Let's see if it picks it up automatically. Okay, game shader DX6 shader lib. Okay, so it picked up mathlib. That's very good. I just build everything. No, I should go slow so I could explain what the fuck happened. Yeah, so there's things I had to fix in the VPC files. And the other thing I have to explain is I tried to do this without the guide or without the master's video, and his videos really helped. But I was trying to do this two other ways. I just tried to do this manually. Like I tried to create my own shader editor. We should try that. But I'm just trying to get the basics to work here. And I know I can go and run the mod. I've done that before. I've done it that way, but I've never gotten it to kind of. Okay, so we need to get shader. Where's the shader lib? Oh, maybe it's this one. No. Let's try to build this. Should be a little bit better. Okay, so I got past that. Still got some. That's easy to fix. What else I had to fix was okay. So my 2015, 2025 project add define Win32 that'll build a Win32 build for your libraries like mathlib I just did. Rename and make us all into 32 so you don't mix the 32 up with 64. There's reasons for that. You could actually also put fdeps in the code, but that's like a different lecture. Okay, here we had to fix source DLL Win32 base, add this different path. ML is in a different path. It's in VC executable path x64. I don't know if this is actually the right path because it seems like it's 64-bit path, or maybe it's both. That means both. It works for both. Okay, good. So ML is the assembly language compiler, I think. We can go check what it is for fun, but I don't know if that's like worth it tonight. So it was looking in here, but it was actually located here. So Windows SDK 10 even has a different folder, but this is one of the folders, I guess. There's like multiple folders where it's what's shit. Let's see. Oh, it's not here, but it's a part of my. The reason I found it, it's a part of my fucking environment now. I put it into path, so like you go into your environment variables, you click on my computer, you hit back button, you go into the system environment variables, and here I've added it. It's in here somewhere. I can't read that, but I mean I can read it. It just takes forever. Okay, dir. It's not in this folder. It's not in that folder. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's in this folder then. Like I want to see the actual. Where is it then? Where is fucking ML? Maybe it's hidden or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, so I can see that it's an assembler. Assemble without linking. And I don't know how to use this thing, but my guess is like kind of like I did x84 assembly in Windows 95. You have to create these Leo files and link them together. That's pretty cool. It would be nice to hack around with this later. Okay, that's how you fix that. You just edit, just put this in there, and erase slash bin and the other thing. This is how it used to look like. This is how it looks like now. And same thing with this. From VC install dir, which is where Visual Studio installs the slash bin, to VC executable path. So this is where it holds its library shit. Okay. Without having to explain everything about compilers Okay, so let's have some other stupid errors. I think we're gonna tackle this first. Usually this just means, okay, this I can just use my old school skills and just like force this to work. And I know this is gonna work because const char and char doesn't really, it's the same shit really. It's not supposed to do it that way. There might be more elegant. Somebody can lecture me about that, but that's gonna work. And then if the following errors is treating as error, that we can fix by going properties, and all these projects need this fix. Treat warning as errors, and I think I need to fix this in VPC somewhere. And so that went from /VX to -VX. I mean WX/WX. So what we need to do, go to the shader editor, search star VPC, search WX, see what idiot put it in somewhere. Okay. Treat warning as errors. No. If not equal to 64-bit. Okay. I don't know if you compile this shit, analyze. Yeah, we're just going to set that to that. So when we regenerate the project, we probably will for some stupid ass reason, we won't keep like getting bug files the same shit. It's all about like fixing it. It's in VPC files. Like we could fix it here once, but we can't keep doing it. I've done that before with source, where I have to keep like just half the time I spend inside this stupid property pages dialog fixing dumb stuff I could do in the VPC file. The min-max error is easy also. Let's just see what happens. I think this one is starting to build. Okay, that's a stupid error. That I need to fix in the VPC, but I know how to fix it here already. I think. That is custom events and build events. You just remove the periods. Yeah, they're here. They're back. Now I don't know how to do this. Like I tried to do this already. It's like I search this. Where are those stupid periods? Where does it generate them from? Okay, pre-build event. Outfinder. Must be like an outfinder somewhere. Out platform subdir. There's no period right there. Where the fuck is it getting it? I think it's a bug with VPC. Fuck. Can't change that. Unless we go and fucking rip out and just insert the new VPC into fucking. We can try that. The shader model. Okay. Let's try that part. It's gonna fail on part two, but that's the whole point. Okay. The command. It exists. What does it say? I think it built it though. Please regenerate VPC. Source Win32 base mismatches. Fuck you. I don't care. care if it mismatches. It's regenerated. I don't care. It's gonna bring back shit. The thing is to compile it 32-bit and then 64, which is kind of annoying. But if I go the other way around, I'm gonna be doing such stupid shit for such a long time. It's like which way is faster, and it's like a mismatch because we already got 32-bit 2025. Okay, so we regenerated the garbage, and it'll go back to being a stupid Visual 10 project. You just have to like, and once it reloads like this, it's annoying because you have to go into general, tell platform toolset 2022 because we want to compile it for like Windows 10, just newer tools. Like you could try to compile it with older tools too. Like that's like the challenge. Can you compile it with everything? Okay, game shader DX is missing shader lib, which we could find. This is doing better, but it's still going to give us that min-max error. Sure. Yeah, that's all we have left is min-max error. That's easy. And Visual Controls Editor is up to date. Okay, good. That's the thing that's doing the I am GUI type of shit for us. And I'm also compiling that I am GUI project. And it also has some really funky, like, chase your tail around arrows. Is this it? No, this is not it. Where's the I am GUI then? Just kind of, oh, here we go. This is just random. This is completely something else. It has a similar idea behind it. Yeah, it's just like I had to already start fixing it. For example, you have to add C base up here, stupid shit. After you add this, same thing here. There's just like stupid ass C++ 17 errors, which can be fixed. You know, C, just like codes C++, if you're transferring from like C++ 17 or 21 into like C++ 11, what you do, or C99 folder, is you just code C out of the C++, and then like it starts working. All right, let's fix this guy. We don't have shader lib in public. What we could do is we can go and borrow him. If we don't have him to build, which we might not for this version, because it might be like included in it was included in some other versions. That's what they did with the Mac build. Like you had to go steal the SP shit, the SP like library somewhere. Where the shade? Okay, game shaders build this shit. All right. Oh no, we can't build it again. Now what do we do? Where is shader lib? Like, it's not here. I remember it being game shaders, TF, game shaders. Okay, let's go check. I know that the 64-bit version is there. Go borrow like SEs. That's all my builds, like 2025 and SE. I have some other ones, but not like I'm trying to rebuild it from scratch. Okay, let's look in the folder that we're currently in. It's getting closer here. Where is it looking? It's looking at lib. Lib public. Public. build the whole thing. Like, we know in 64-bit, shader lib is there, and it's like 690 kilobytes. Copy this name. Just tell it, build everything. This is like telling it to build. Okay, so we're missing a lot of the 32-bit libs. No. Yeah, we're missing all of them. Other shit's building those, so that's good. What the fuck is that? Fucking scary ass one. .h file. Which is kind of bad because we can't have that shit. How the fuck? Oh, there might be a solution. Go and steal it from SP, but I don't feel like doing it that way. It's like bad. Well, it might be the only solution. It is a 2025 one. But why does that one have shader lib? I'm just gonna go look at this folder while that's doing that crap. Is it in shader? Like it could be in public and material systems. Material systems sort of shader-ish things. Alright, so we're missing this shit. A lot of this shit is pretty standard. Let's go to this is the one I'm afraid of. The following we treat it as an error. It's not even an error. It's like some stupid warning crap. Why is it fucking messing with the... Okay. Earlier builds. The SE one is pretty much what I was trying to build. Alright. Let's see if we can inject this. Just give it the shit. The problem is, are these libraries... I don't think it matters if they're debug or not. So we need app framework, bitmap, Choreo objects, tier 0 for sure, shader lib. Might need more shit. Like shit that they don't give you. We could build these too, using the... Oh wait, I don't know how. Okay, so what if we copy this? And then there's also curl lib. Fuck. Lib curl. Fucking bullshit. And we can put that in there too. Let's just get the majority of them in there, and then we'll do lib curl. Alright, so kind of stupid to do this because we need to build this thing for 64-bit. But it like that's the thing I want for my mod, is for it to be both. The way you package it later, the fucking DXC is like 64-bit. So what would you do? Just write 2 DLLs and one will launch off the HL2 SDK multiplayer? I don't know, I guess. Alright, so copy those. There's another folder in here called 2010 protobuf, 2012 with protobuf. Oh, we need to go into third-party folder. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go into third-party folder. The third party, man. This is where the third party occurs. It's fucking like they're like sourced out so much you're discarding. And guess what? We're denied of libcurl. I have it somewhere. I've actually compiled it myself. So we do have libcurl. We have the we have the Windows 7 compiled version, which supports shit really old. Okay, let's just make the folder then. It's third party libcurl lib win32. Win 32 times. Okay. And then what else do we need? App framework we got, Cardio objects we got, bitmap we got. I think we got all the stuff except for libcurl. And how am I going to pull this out of the hat? Okay. Let's go look in the TF2 Classic. Maybe it has it also in their version. It'd be interesting to see. Just if it does. Why is there like 2 chronobufs? One in third party and one inside of public. Oh, everything runs off chronobuf now. It doesn't run off libcurl, but the 32-bit version asks for it. Even chronobuf really runs off libcurl though. All right, so say we don't have it. There's another way to build it. You use this thing called VKC package or something, and you run these gnarly command lines. It tells you on some micro site, and then I made this like command that I went to and just it you. I made this version for both 32-bit and 64-bit by compiling it like this using VK package. You install it, it bootstraps, it does some garbage, collects more garbage. Then it downloads the package, downloads all the packages you need, and just compiles the kernel for you. I don't know why nmake.exe is just right in here. I guess it's easier for it to like build that way. It's so funny though how they did that. They said, "Oh, screw looking for it. We'll just provide a copy, or just copy it somewhere without having to do all this." All right, so it says libcurl.dll. We don't need that, I think. Even though it depends on how they look at it. So this one has libcurl. Huh. It's very small. That means it's not static. This is the 64-bit version of libcurl, though. Now, before a source used to come with libcurl, that's the one we want to find. What's going to happen with that one is if you use this one, it'll go and like give you this pop-up saying, I need that DLL too, which is kind of good and kind of bad. Shared library versus statically linked. It'll it'll make your client DLL smaller, but it'll also pull other shit out of the DLL. It'll require you to provide the DLL with your game. There might be another problem where the DLL asks for other shit. All right, so let's go into the Steamworks SDK. Yeah, Steamworks SDK. What does this have to do with anything? So there's this like thing it does. And I'm not sure. This uses libcurl, but it might. No, I don't think it does. Yeah, it uses encrypted ticket. Never mind. But I link it all these two all the time, so I'm kind of surprised. It used to be in here in some other older versions. Okay, it'd be easier to just. It does have libcurl.dll though. Huh. I think I added that. 505. Okay, let's just copy this one for now. Then we could go get the one off the Windows 7 machine. And that one's like built with Windows Visual Studio 2010. This might need the DLL. We'll just chug the DLL by. I don't know if we need the curl file, but we'll just check. See what happens now. Let's build game shader TF first for whatever reason we want to do. Okay, we're missing tier 2. Tier 2, damn it. We're probably going to need Qt from that. We can't copy this one. Do not use the ones out of the x64. It will just drive you insane and you'll have to figure out what the hell you did. Why you did it. Okay. Because you're not supposed to mix the. I think you could mix older ones to newer ones, meaning like using older Pearl 2010. It just might not have all the features like PSL 1, 2, 3, depending on which Pearl that you compiled. Because if you have to watch the version you compiled, which compiled it with compiled it with something older, and yours pick it up. Compiled it with something newer, you should pick it up with something older. And if you tried to compile something different architecture and you tried to pick it up, uh-oh. So two things like, and you can get that like double wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Like compiled VC 142 and tried to use VC 143, but it seemed to work, but it wasn't that stable and you couldn't figure it out. Yeah, and then you tried to compile those two into from VC 2010 and from 64 build. It would probably not be happy. Okay, we have to find this tier 2. This tier 2, first let's go to our right folder. We're going to paste this in. We need to put it into public. 32-bit version is just in public. Then we need to go start a new folder. Start. did I find the other ones? Damn it. I think it was in source repos from C drive. Yeah. It used to come with the older branch, basically. That's how you can go get them. Go into GitHub to check out the older branch. And what's the list? Or you could have some other branch like this. And we'll see it's tier 2. We might need tier 1. Well, we might need more because there's a lot of projects that need, but we've already did a pre-build, okay? So we need Visual Studio as standard library. It'd be easier to just copy paste everything that fits the purpose. We know that tier 1 gets built, so we have to ship for it. These fucking PP files are different though. What the fuck? Oh no, tier 2 does not get built. Oh, well, then it should always not click. Okay. Yeah, that's the first thing that file says is architecture. So it should not let you use different architecture. DMX loader should have built the shader. I think they're all gonna pretty much play out about all the formats. Okay. DMX loader. All right. Built the 32-bit version game shaders at HL2 and P. 2025. Yes. Does it work? I don't know. Is launcher in here? Can we build the old launcher? Should build launcher. Okay, launcher works. Launcher built. Let's go check our prod. I keep having to have open folders because I need to go back. I don't know how things are going to work out. Okay, let's go inside game folder. Okay, Servcices 2013. This is why you make your own game engine. You don't have to deal with mod HL2 and P. When was this built? I'm guessing this is a 32-bit version, but I could be wrong. How do we know? Unable Steam API DLL. Steam API is missing. It is because it's stupid. Because they have Steam API for the 64-bit version, which built by default. Yeah. So how you get the other one? I think you are allowed to go. I wouldn't get it from the Steamworks SDK example. But what if I did? Because the Source SDK uses a little bit more in the Steam API than other stuff does. It might be better to go get it from Source SDK 2013 folder. Borrow it. Alright, so it has two of these. One is probably release, one is probably debug. Yeah, this is the debug version for debugging. What if we steal the release version? Oh, it doesn't happen. Why? Oh, because I didn't put it in there or something? I don't know why. It's bad to use the debug version though. Like, how the fuck Where did I get this? Did I just copy this? It looks like I copied it from somewhere. It's a different date. Let's just do what I did before. It'll make things slower though. If you release your game, you shouldn't do this. You should use like, but this could be a release version. I may not know it. That's the problem with that. Oh, what happened? Steam INT was not. It's not available. That's not good. But we don't have game.dll yet. We haven't produced. All right, let's build those next, I guess. We got the shaders right. Okay. You have two shader. Okay. HL2 shaders built. Buggle lib, whatever that is. Client TF2. Okay, it wants fucking grcp client SDK lib. Some fucking crazy ass cheap Pronto bug shit. Have that. Okay. The actual cast, like, oh god, can't fix this. My client shadow manager has no member. Okay. This is some glass cluster error. Min-max is faster on the SimD or something. I don't know. What if it's Infinity? I don't know. They've been watching too much videos. Okay. This. How do I fix this really fast? Okay. That one we don't care. It's all glass cluster shit. iClient Shadow Manager. What the fuck is that? Okay, we need something that says get actual shadow cast type. Some shit it's passing between the shader DLL, probably for the uniform or attribute variables for shader. Yeah, 6 minutes in the middle of the night. It's great. Okay. Get actual cast type. So it's getting the type of shader. I mean the type of shade. Sorry. It's really confusing. Great flashlight update. Shadows. You just don't have this really. Go into like the environment projection tutorial. Just what is this a part of? Part of client. Okay, iShadow Manager client. Let's check out the source code. But we could just delete the grass shader part of it. This is too much to fix. I believe it'll compile then. Alright, so go back a few steps here. Let's go to shader editor. Can we compile shader editor? I believe not. I believe we still have, okay, we still have this min-max bullshit. We can fix this. This is easier to fix than trying to find that file, but we can fix grass after. All right, so this, try to fix it the faster way or the other faster way. I've had to fix this before on Linux. It used to have this issue. It's one of those things that's always different. I don't know, let's just do easy fix first. I just know I could do that. Compile it. That's like usually by default. Alright, how did that not work? Oh, I see how it didn't work. Okay, so what you're supposed to do, fucked up. What you're supposed to do is do this. If n def min max some shit. It's better to do it if n def max and then end if. That way you check the operating system library if it's there, because it's like stupid. In Linux, it'll like be there from stdio or some shit or some other garbage. Let's see if that works. Okay, so we did it with VBA's node and VBA's container. Make sure we're gonna need to keep doing this. It's using a lot of min maxes everywhere, from what I remember. Okay, yeah. And so we're just gonna sit there, just keep fighting till the end. Okay, min max overload not found. And it thinks it's a function. Yeah, so, okay, max. Why is max highlighted here, but it's not highlighted here? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's a template function. It's a template function. If def max, if undef min. The better way of doing this is fuck. No. Let's go see what CBase has in it real quick. Studio editor, common editor, common game system. Okay. This just sends us down rabbit hole. Okay, no. Close this. It's bad to read. It's very interesting, but bad. It's just not going to help immediately. Let's just say if def win 32 or win 64, because I want to be able to cover both grounds in one shot. Just not fuck with Linux for now. Safe. Because when you're in Linux and you see that, and you're just like, oh, that's all I have to change to fix it also. But it won't work because it's like DirectX 9 or DirectX 6 shaders. You could still make this work, but you would have to rewrite the shader shit. Yeah. You would have to re-inject the Vulkan or OpenGL or Metal or whatever, the converter of OpenGL that still works on Apple. All right, let's just copy paste that. I'm like over satisfied or over it, trying to satisfy myself with the right if-def hack. It's all I know is, okay, why did that not work? That should have worked. Okay, min, blah, 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 blah. Local error. Like, what the fuck? It's some number. It's just an if statement inside there. Yeah, it points to this. There's two parameters. They're templates, doesn't matter what they are. This is an int, and this is going to be an, oh, this is an enum. So you do this one. It's like really tricky because then you try to convert enum to int. Do let's do the same shit they did. Just put one right here. Take this shit, put it into this garbage. Die. How do you do that one? Okay, why is this not an int? Okay, this is float. This is float. They have to match. And this is what? Int. And this is float. Oh my god. Okay. Let's put that. It's like dumbass fucking high school shit. Man. Alright. So absolute value returns an absolute value. It, it's absolute. Okay, this is a float and this is an int. How does the same function return? Okay, but what do we really want? We want to float in the end, right? Yeah, we want to float in the end. So we have to cast this to float. Like this. So we cast it kind of once. Try to optimize it just a little. Okay. And then it's happy, right? It should be. And then it returns float. It returns float. It returns garbage. Okay, direction is not float for some dumbass reason. Why is, okay, direction. But we're inside. Oh, because direction is a part of. No, direction. It's not a parameter. That's a float. That'll be min. Will be a float, right? Max. Oh, it's because of this one. Okay. Why did he do this to us? Fucking biohazard. Fucking retarded. It's fucking funny though. So many people had this error. I see why though now. It's fucking hilarious to fix this like this. Local error. Look what it's called. Look what the fucking jack is. Alright, so we named this local error too. Error level undefined. Yeah, the error level is not defined. Not at all. Oh, lovely. Alright, so this max is going to be the funny one. How the fuck? Okay, so we know it's an int on this side. Because just imagine we're doing a bunch of fucking I am GUI trying to write it blueprints for fucking noobs and game developers and I am GUI. Shit. All right. This one, I'm guessing, just do the same thing. It's just don't be afraid. Copy paste. Turn you turn blue. And local error 3 will just be that. Because in the end, if you read the code, it's only going to be error level undefined or error level none. Like, those are the two answers. And it's just going to pick using this min maxim. I don't know why it did it. I guess this is a fast way of coding this. It was just the most stupid efficient. Okay, did we already fix this? It seems like we did. We're going to need to copy this because I know what's going to happen here. Okay. This is a vector. This is the vector. This is a float. I don't know how that's working or going to work. Oh, okay. Here, easy. 0.0f. That's fixed. Where's the comma? All we need to do is comma and look for integer or float type mismatches. That's generally the fix here. Why is there one parameter? Oh no, there isn't. Oh yeah, it's so easy. It's like obvious. All right, that's fixed. Max. Okay, save its float. There's a thing that like automatically fixes this, but I think they enforce the new enforcement police for Visual Studio conforma Trana blah blah optimization garbage on lecture academia. Who cares? And that's my explanation there of why this happened. All right, same thing here. Copy paste this into another variable. Why? Because it works. It has to, like, right? Look at the logic. It's like the same thing. How's the jack 2 here? I don't know. It's a different type. It's a copy jack, right? It's end to end. Why is local error not okay? We didn't expose write that. Sorry. But this jack could be a 1 instead of a 2. Maybe he did that on purpose. Why are we fixing all the code? I'm actually starting to like this now because I could actually rewrite this code in the time GUI example that I have that I was showing off. Like I'm starting to understand like what the hell's going on here. Okay, we fix that. As long as it's this like brownish color, we're good. That means we fixed. If it's that just regular text dark color like that, bad. Okay, error fail is an enum. So guess what I'm gonna do here? Ultimate hack of the century. Put this in brackets because we're gonna just comment this out and then just copy paste it. And then just read the value. It's like 2, right? Just put 2 in there. And same thing for this. It only does 1 line. So we want this to be multi-line. So we can comment it out to show what it used to be. Because, like, it's doing a comparison. And it can't compare an enum now to a fucking integer, even though it could before. Same shit. Okay. Same thing here. It's a 1-line if statement. So let's add brackets. I don't know. I can feel like I've done this before. I think I did. I don't know if I fixed it though. Maybe some other little error like this trumped me that I didn't trump. All right, we still have a full page of errors to fix. We're gonna have a lot of fun here. All right, so frame time was a double. This is a float. So are we going to convert this also to a double, or we're going to keep this a float? Okay. Because here's where it gets, and it uses f, right? So the question becomes, casting floats to doubles. Really, I could answer that by saying printf full double. Maybe just print that. I want to. Okay. Casting double to float plus plus. K10. I don't know. I don't know which I should. Double 10. What a stupid code snippet. There's no like dot point. But okay. I'm gonna go read the stupid stuff first. See how dumb it is. Okay. Size of double is 8? Doesn't make any sense. Well, that's the amount of bytes it's 64 bits. We do it like this. You can then store value in an object of correct type. Okay, what the fuck is this doing? This is the node editor thinking. So we're going to lose a lot of performance if we do this too correctly. All right, so we'll just declare a double. Min timer time thing. It's some constant. And we'll just stick it back in here. We'll get this max up and running. And I think we're done. So we lose a little bit of performance here. It's completely, who cares, because this is for editing. All right, get num containers. What the fuck is wrong with this? Oh, I added more shit, so it skewed my error log thing. Okay, so we have 15 errors. We're doing good. Go to the first one. Okay, max input int 2. Okay, same thing. A lot of this is just repeat of the same garbage. Just copy paste it, generate it. So this is 2, right? Yeah, it's 2. But I have to make sure. But we know don't rinse flush and then eat your own potatoes. Okay. 6K modem is a vacuum sound from an air blower. There we go. Turn your AC on with color pack. Okay. That just ran stuff I figured out. Okay. Max jacks. It's like fucking little pipe wavy things it's gonna connect. Okay. Right here is where we have this magic nightly build code somebody wrote without having to put effort, or a lot of effort, but didn't have a lot of time. Okay, this get final inset returns int. This x thing. Okay, so this, we know it's going to be a float because 2D vector will be a float. So we spec t is of type 4 bytes, which is float. Yep, oh, quite a bit there. All right, so we can safely cast this to float, I guess. Okay, same thing here. Two more, and then min is float. Get text, final text size. Why is this int? What a stupid thing for it to be int. Yeah, but it is int. It's just the way it is. It's kind of funny. Let's do this one and then rebuild because I'm skewed again. All right, so we have 3 more. Getting closer to the final countdown moment. All right, so this is grid size is already low. The error is here. This is a hard one. This is how confusing it is, and it's at the end. And it still didn't fix it, right? It's because of this. This is double. Okay, what the fuck are we doing here? Paint grid. Okay. We're trying to modulate. I mean, floor. The grid size. We're trying to approximate. Trying to convert floats into integers. And we will be CO will return a double because delta is a vec2 float. So this is float, this is double. Let's just do our magic formula we did from before again. One of them. Double. Grid. And size equals 1.0. That's really what that's saying, what that code is saying, I believe. If it's not, I don't really care. But that just helps. And then this, what is thickness? Should be float. We'll just plug in 1.0f. And I think that's it. Right? Did we build it? Just want to see DLL on the screen. Particles.lib. That's funny. At the end of it all, still missing the library. Okay, we need to put library into this folder. We're borrowing from borrow folder has particles.lib, which is 10 megabytes. Oh wow, this is like the biggest library. Oh no, WeGoey controls is our biggest library. Oh no, it is libprotobook. Sorry. Stupid ass libprotobook. And we don't even have libprotobook in here, which we might as well just chug in there. There's other stuff that's missing, like NV Trez strip, NVIDIA triangle strip. I don't know what that stands for. But what we need to do, Steam API.lib. We need that. Which I don't know which one is like the best. Because we took out Steam. Fuck. We took Steam out from. Yeah, I wonder if that's going to link right. From stupid thing. Whatever. Why would it be using Steam API and shader editor 2000? Who cares? Okay, tier 3. We also need tier 3. I knew it. You can't have tier 3 without tier 0. They're always like together. Okay, we need what the fuck that lib. Because heavy is mad. library file that I need to make my cube textures. Good. I've seen this error before. There's some stupid flag you could set just to get rid of it. Those errors look bad. Okay. Mat system controls. Looks like the navigation, material system controls library is out of date. Never gonna end. Result external reference output. JPEG lib, I think we could find and build. But, my guess is first get rid of this one. We're just gonna have to like force this. Linker input, general, no. Optimization. What was this crap? It told us right now. Website. Go to preprocessor, C++ preprocessor. Oh yeah. Whoops. Right here. I love sticking this in here. We should stick this actually into the VPC, but that's also like wrong. We still get those linker errors. What if we set this to 2? But I think other files will complain when we set that to 2. Fuck. Stupid iterator error. Just keep getting it. Yeah. Now the other files complain. Something is different than these files and those files. Interesting. Okay. I think this is gonna be like tomorrow. There's way too much stuff. Okay, did we build this? Okay, this can be fixed by excluding grass. Let's see. HL2 is where I included the VPC project for the shader editor. Yeah, here it is. Implementation files. Stuff. Okay. should be another source shader editor file, I hope. Or if not, I have to go dig GitHub and figure out how to use HLSL parameters and DLL them through the pipe. Just takes time. Now we've just done this horrible mess, copy pasting these libraries in here. All right, do this. We have to remove this iterator irritation. Hit OK. What does this produce? This produces the GUI controls editor, but that's not the noances. We really have a lot of problems inside. This, I believe, we just linked to a different library. Not, yeah. libcpmtd. Okay. And what are we doing? Debug. Right. Math. Okay. Go look at our math library. Where we stole it. Steal it from. I tried to steal it from something I could do again. This is the wrong place to steal it from, though. Why didn't we steal this guy's math library? Let's just controls. This is good. Do have this one. Okay. Let's just rebuild this so I can find the path. Okay. Let's take this, the one from freshly built. So we want everything to be 2025. So we do have tier. Okay. We do have a lot of the shit. Okay, this is debug build, right? Okay. There we're doing debug build. It's nicer to do debug build first, because then you can figure out other shit when it blows up in your face. Like, oh, why does it crash? Because no pointer somewhere. Somebody didn't care. They just coded it. All right, so we rebuilt math.lib. Are we trying to copy paste from same folder into same folder? Probably. Let's try this again. Okay, so it is the same math.lib that we're building that it's complaining about. It's all the math.lib. Okay, so why is it hating it? I need to go read the WoW wiki for 1 second. There's something I remember it told you. There's like some way to set that. Either to ignore it. Didn't find it. objects. This is debug. This is debug 2, 32. Now that's nice. We have access to access controls. It's this thing that I want to copy that it's not letting me copy. Copy. Oh, crap. The fuck is this? Lib cptmd lib. This is located xlock object. It's probably this crap. I just need to relink it or something else. Yeah. We could do this. Star T. Poop on yourself. Find lib computer meant stands for. Then you will be happy with me today. Oh, we did find it. Nice. Okay. Ignore specific library. VP scripts. Release debug when DLL and DXC. Ignore specific libraries. Template. Linker. Their linker. Okay. So we have these. Of course. Okay. Of course, it's some really weird shit. Or, like, it's just out of curiosity. What is libcpm? There are three forms of C runtime library provided by Windows 32 SDK. libc is a statically linked library for single-threaded programs. Cool. libcmt is statically linked library that supports multi-threaded programs. It's a multi-threaded program. Okay. So there's some sort of stupid crap with this. So we have to go in these guys again. I'm surprised. Really surprised. Where's the linker? All right. things when, yeah, crap happens. It's not good that it says that, but what we want, add to linker, ignore this, ignore all. This does this. Oh, it does a lot of this shit. Okay. Additional dependencies, target machine. Options, target machine. I want to put it here. Same thing with this. Go to DLL. Go to the linker. Where is the linker? Does it even exist? It's here. Okay, compiler. Then there's linker. Compiler. Then compiler. This is 64. This is 32. Okay. Linker. Add additional dependencies. Blah blah blah. Scheme lib. Scheme set warning object not defined. Previously unknown symbols. Name. Any link for okay. Suppress. Like suppressing random fucking operating system bullshit library errors. Always like the goal of this. Okay. Perfect. I don't know what that did. But now we have to go and rebuild everything and destroy what we just cherished or created. Okay. Now we have to convert the project again to Visual Studio 2000. Yeah, that's the thing. I want it to be like so it just automatically goes to the Visual Studio 2022 thing. Hungry. It's going to try this a little bit more. I was going to code some of my own stuff. Set up this. And I thought like fixing I'm GUI one was going to be easier. That's always like this code source. Like it takes forever. Alright. So this one built, right? I think this one built. I don't know how that didn't change. Oh. Yeah. Do that too. Build. Okay. I don't know how this did change. Didn't. Won't. Can't. Again. Prevent. Still serve wrong parameters. Float, the last one. Although, there's also color. This one has color. This one has color. Color change to have RGBA. No, it has RGBA. Okay. Something in this class could have changed. Public color. There are public color. Base color. Okay. So we don't know a lot of things. Why broken? I wanted to fix the iterator error. Well, we know it's the standard library. Like, what the fuck? Iterator bullshit does not match the math library. What if we go into the math library, tell it to be iterator at level 0, like C processor? Why is the iterator level just like such bullshit? I don't see that where you can find it. That's crap. It's total crap. Don't see it in here. What if we switch the preferred build to a larger picture? I don't think that really matters. We're building a 32-bit lib, but it could matter. Just searching for where it says like via stupid redefinition thing. I know if you just stick it in there and just compile it, that might get me help. I remember that is not the way to fix it. That just like causes you more problems in the end, and you end up getting rid of it. Right. Let's check something out. In general, default ISO 14. C language 10. Multi no hope program update. It's one of these stupid settings. Advanced target file extension default. This is set to default. Let's set this to 64. Would that change anything? Just make it really mad. It had to rebuild to do that. So it was using a different. If that didn't change that, still the same amount of errors. It's really the iterator level default. Iterator disabled for release builds. Enabled. It's building it as if it's like a release build. it just doesn't need to be there. I think there's a way to set up in VPC so they can have both release and non-release, and then access just needs to be completely rehauled, and a few things in here to it. And there's about like 254 things to do. And once we fix JPEG lib,